D'amour, one of the most beautiful pieces that you could learn on a guitar. Now, this was in fact my earliest piece that I myself ever learned, and it brings me endless joy to bring you this piece in a form of tutorial so that you could share the same joy that I have had for many years now. This entire song is divided into two sections. You're going to have a major section and a minor section. The minor section is relatively easier, so in case the major section is too overwhelming, you can just learn the minor and keep looping that and it will still sound amazing. And you can always come back to this tutorial and learn the major section whenever you feel like you are ready for it. So, without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the song and see how it goes. So, like I said, the entire song is divided into two sections, the minor and the major. We are going to do the minor section first. The minor section, first line of the song goes something like this. Very slowly, we have. Very good. Let's break that down. So we start with the 7 on the first string. For the right hand, we are just plugging 1, 2, 3, and we keep doing that 1, 2, 3, even though we change notes with the left hand. So this finger always keeps doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I can count it like this. So when I do 1, 2, 3 one time, I can count that as 1. So I would like to count this as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So every time I say the 1, that's when the thumb comes in action. So when I say 1, I pluck that 1 with my thumb on the top string. So we have, let's say 7 on the first string. So we plug that together. So that's when we do 1. Then 2 is without the thumb, 3 is without the thumb. Again 1 comes, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You understand that? Like every time I say that 1, that's when the thumb comes in action. So the notes, like I said, everything is on the first string. So we have, starting on the 7, we do that 3 times first. So you have 1, 2, 3. Then you do 7, 5, 3. On the 7 comes with the thumb. So you have again 1, 2, 3. Then again, we have the 1 count starting again. So with the 3, thumb comes again. You go 3, 2, 0 is just open. Then you have 0, 3, 7. The 0 comes with the open string. And then you go to the 12 and 3 times. Now when you go from 7 to 12, you can add a little slide if you want to. It kind of sounds nice. So you can do from 0, 3, 7. So you can have that. Okay, that's very subtle. It's nothing too out of the, just normal playing. But again, in case it feels too much, leave that out. So this entire first line, very slowly, we have. Very good. Okay, now when you start to speed it up, that's actually when you start to hear that sliding sound. So if it's very subtle right now, don't worry too much about it. Okay, Let's go into the second line of the song. Goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Scary, right? Okay, now see, this line is kind of easy, okay, compared to what's coming up next. But if you're already not good with the bar chords, then I would highly suggest you to just practice some bar chords, or this will actually clean them up. But if you're already familiar with bar chords and this is something that you have already seen before, you should be safe. Okay, so we start on the 12th fret where we left last time. So we do 12 with the thumb, 10, 8. Now without keeping the pinky, and make sure you do all these notes with the pinky finger, because we need the first finger as a semi bar chord on the 5th fret. So on the 5th fret, I'm holding the 3rd string, 2nd string and the 1st string. So you make a little bar chord there, pinky is still there, and the thumb shifts down to the 5th string. We pluck, we do 8, then 7, then 5, and then 5, 7, 8. With the fingers going together and thumb on the ones, so you have 1, 2, 3. Again thumb. Okay, this can take a little time to get a hang of, but practice it a little bit more, you should be good with this. So from the 12, it goes like 12, 10, 8, make a bar chord, 8 again, 7, 5, 5 with the 5th string, 7, 8. And then you make a big jump, come to the 7th fret, make a full bar chord, keep the middle finger on the 8th of the 3rd string. Now the notes you're doing is 7, 8, 7, 11, 8, 7. So these are the only notes that is changing. Rest, your fingers will remain. So we have everything is same. On the ones you have the thumb coming in, so you have 1, 2, 3. Again 1 comes with the thumb. The notes are 7, 8, 7, 11, 8 and 7. Okay, so make sure you're good with the bar, because you want to catch those open 2nd string in between that. Okay, so this entire line very slowly we have. Very well done. That takes you to the next line of the song. It kind of is easy again, goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Okay, let's break that down. So the first part is exactly the same. So we go 7, 5, 3, then 3, 2, 0. So it's exactly like how you did the first line of the song. Then comes this nice little chord. So you have a ring finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 1st finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. So all your fingers are on the 2nd fret, on 1st string, 3rd string and the 5th string. Now we pluck it again, since it's the 5th string you start with. So you have again 1, 2, 3. Okay, so nothing is changing, and then the pinky is gonna come. So you do this one more time, then you do the 3 with the pinky on the first string, so the entire shape remains, and then take the pinky off again. Okay, so this bar is okay, and both of them together goes like this. So you have again, after that you did this, and then you go into that chord, you do it like this, and again with the pinky, and then you simply go into an E minor chord. So this is the minor section, like I said before. So you go into the E minor chord, you do 4th string with the 1. This time, every time you do the first string, the thumb plays with it. So you'll have 4th string with the 1, then 5th string with the 1, and then the pinky comes, catches that 3 on the top string, like that. Okay, so this you have thumb for every time you do that 1, 2, 3. So with every first string, the thumb plays with it. So you have 4th string, 5th string, place the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 6th, then do the 6th string, and then you can either just take the finger off and do a very slow like that, or you can actually take your entire hand off, since it's all zeros, and you can just do okay, like that. All of that very slowly we have. Very well done. Now the entire minor section, I'm gonna play it back to you. In case you still don't understand anything, just go back, rewatch it. It should make perfect sense. Now this entire minor section very slowly goes like this. We have very well done. Now that takes you to the major section of the song. The very first line of the song goes something like this. We have. Let's break that down. So we start with this nice little shape. You have first finger on the first fret of the 3rd string, and you keep your pinky on the first string 4th fret. So you have these two, and again the same thing kind of follows. So the 1 is always with the thumb. So you go on the 4. Very good. After that, on the first string you do 4, 2, 0. 0 as in just the open string. So you have both of them together you had, and then 4, 2, 0. Very good. Then you jump into this little shape. So you start with the bar chord on the 2nd fret. The middle finger, the pinky finger comes on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and the ring finger comes on the 4th string, 4th fret. So this is exactly how you want to keep it. You want to keep the bar, you want to let the pinky go first and followed by the ring on the 4th string. The reason is you want to catch those first notes together. Okay, so you want to kind of really make sure that these two fingers reach first, and then the ring finger can kind of take a little time and then come. The only change is going to be that the right hand will start to move one string up. So instead of playing 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, now you're playing the 2nd string, 3rd string and 4th string. So you have this shape on, you play 2nd string with the 6th string, 2nd fret, that's under the bar. You do 3rd string, 4th string. Okay, you drag the pinky 1 fret back to the 4 and do 2 more times. So together it is. Then you again do it with the thumb. Now let the middle finger come, catch the 3 on the 2nd string, and then let the pinky come back for the 4. Okay, so these two together goes like this. So you have a pinky, you have a bar, you have your ring finger on the 4th string. You go. Very good. And then you make this nice little jump to the 7th fret with the bar. Middle finger comes on the 3rd string, pinky on the 1st string. And you play this 3 times, again the 1 with the thumb. Very good. Let me play that back very slowly. Goes something like this. We have. Well done. Let's go to the next line of the song. Goes something like this. Very slowly we have. Let's break that down. Now this line is comparatively easier. So the last shape we were on was a bar chord over here. You had middle finger on the 8th fret, pinky on the 9. So this time you go 9, 11, 9. On the 1 you do the bass string with the thumb. So you have. Very good. After that, take the bar off and place your ring and middle finger on the 9th fret of the 2nd and 3rd string. So basically you have 3 fingers on the bottom 3 strings of the 9th fret. So you play this again with the thumb first. Then take the pinky off. Let the first finger come on the 1st string, 7th fret. So this part. Then you keep going, same thing to the 9 and then 11. And then you drag it all the way to the 12. Again the 1 comes with the thumb. Then you again to 12. Then you go back 1, 11, and then 1 more to the 10. Okay, so it's a nice traveling through the notes, and these two fingers mostly don't really move. Okay, so these will become your anchor point, which actually make this line a lot easier. So this entire line very slowly we have. Very good. That takes you to the next line of the song. The last line of the song goes something like this very slowly. We have. Let's break that down. So it starts with a very big stretch on the 5th fret, 6th fret, and the 9th fret. So you make a little bar chord with the first finger on the first and the second string, and then you place your middle finger on the 6th fret of the third string, and then you let your pinky reach that 9. Okay, now first try to get a hang of it like this and try to clean the notes if you can. This is the stretch, but we kind of have to create it from the other side. So your pinky is gonna come first, then comes the bar, then comes the middle finger. Because if you remember, this is what we are coming from. So we did this, and then we go directly into the shape. You understand that? So that's the catch or the stretch that we have to get into. Okay, so once you are in that stretch, you got a hang of it, you do that thrice with the 5th string on the 5th string open, so you have, then you do it again, the pinky goes to the 7, and then take the pinky off, you have 5. Okay, so you're already barring that note right there. So one more time, both of them together, you have. Okay, then you take this nice little jump to the same shape like the start of the song. So we do the same 401 with the top string, and then you make a jump, make it a bar chord, let the ring finger come right above your pinky. You do that with the 5th string again. You let the pinky go to the 5, let the pinky go back to the 4, sorry, to the 2. Okay, so you just take the pinky off basically. So this part from the 401 you had, make the bar 5, take it off, and then you jump this time to the E major chord since it's the major section. Same ending, so you have 4th with the 1st string, 5th string with the 1st string, and this time take the fingers off if you want to, and then catch the 4 like that, and you do that on the 6th string. Or if you can also just do it like, and you let the pinky reach for that 4. Okay, but at times that stretch can be too much, so it's completely fine if you take it off. And you end it with just 1st over there on the 3rd string, and you plug the top string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and the 1st string together like that. So this entire line very slowly we have. will actually complete this major section for you. So, this entire major section, one time, very slowly from the start, goes something like this. We have. Very well done. And that will complete this entire piece for you. Now that you are through with all of that, it's time for you to get into the play along of the song. But before you do that, make sure that every section of the song is amazing. And again, in case there are any doubts, any parts that you don't understand, I highly suggest you to just go back, rewatch the tutorial, and then come back to this section of the song. But if you're already feeling confident and you feel all good with the song, then let's dive right into the play along and see how you do. I really hope that you were able to play this beautiful song in its entirety and that you had a fun time doing so. But again, In case there are still any doubts, any queries, suggestions, or even song requests, then please do feel free to leave a comment right there in the comment box below so that it may get conveyed to me. Now, if you really like this video, then please do feel free to hit that thumbs up button, as it really motivates me to make more such content for you. And if you want to see more of me, then as we all know, that subscribe button is your way to go, and I'll be back with more fun and easy to learn songs made specially for you. For today, this is it. You have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.